Nigeria's biggest and professional sports television station is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.
morning from Pinja City. Welcome to Sports Subscribe Today presentation. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of July 2025, the final and last presentation in the month of July. July has been a really, really fascinating one, and we've been talking about those issues relating to sports, in particular football, basketball, and football have been much talk about sporting event on the program. So those of you around Liberia watching us in and out of Liberia, I'd like to say welcome to NTS Post, and you're watching the program Sports Subscribe. As usual, Edwin Batafonian and Elijah Pine presentation. We always here from Monday to Friday, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And hopefully in August, the format might change. We might see Sports Subscribe coming Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and if possible, Saturday. If they want Sunday, it could be, but they're going to be throughout the week. We'll be here day by day talking about the sporting events. But today, there are a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things have been happening in our sporting area. We have the Montserrat District League reaches the last matches in the group stage today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. We might see those who will be advancing to the knockout stage of the competition, and then also teams have started making proposal for new signings. Like Watanga will be getting one of the wonder kid from Sino MPA in Greenville City, Sino County. It is due to Watanga is at 90%. Determined grades on yesterday on view several key players, including Rashidia Gas Kamara, the Sierra Leonean experienced international player. Signed a 1 year season with determined grades with an option to extend based on performance. Delphine Gleo signed from Rio Munja to determined grades. Angeline Kier all variant will be it's just around the corner. Determined grades will be held into Senegal in the coming days, which is on today or tomorrow. The team might be departing Liberia via the Rabat International Airport for Dakar, Senegal. Well, they will participate in the Women's WAFU Zone A qualified rounds of the the CAF Champions League Women in the Morocco 2025-2026 campaign. And also, Winston on yesterday made history, qualified for the very first time to the LFA Second Division League after the 1-1 draw with Golden Dream. They went on to win 4-3 in a post-match penalty at the Doris Williams Sports Stadium in Buchanan, Grand-Bassa. So Winston, Sousa, and Paris FC, the newly promoted team, third division team promoted to the second division. So we will have Paris, which the team from my Grange there. We have Sousa from my Gibi and Winston also from my Gibi County. So bravo to the Magibians, and they will have two second division teams in the LFA second division league 2024. That's 2025-2026 campaign. And we probably maybe might look at the recent CAF Lesson A diploma course conducted in Liberia. We saw a representative from the Zambia, the Gambia, Liberia. They all were here, including the pregnant lady from Zambia, who's eyeing to be the head coach of the Copper Queens. That's the Zambia national team. And then she was in Liberia. She did a course lesson A here. And we saw other several coaches, including our very own Tifelos Jika, who's now a LFA CAF Lexing A coach. But these are the lineup. We hope to make addition to it just in case. But we will get the short break as soon as we come back. We bring in a Elijah Pan, who is seated on my left on this prior day declared by the chief patron of sports for the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency President Joseph Boakai. Well, welcome back again to the program Sports Subscribe. Elijah, it's good to have you. What's up? That's good.
Yeah, good morning, Edwin. Good morning to our many followers as well as those who admire what we do here at Intel Sports. It's important. Today is another day. It's midweek edition, but like you said, the chief patron of sports of the Republic of Liberia, President Boakar, have named this day as Fast and Prayer Day. Hope you are observing this day as well, because I know you're observing nutrition very early. Hope you're observing this day, praying for Mama Liberia, most especially for the development of Liberian sports.
My prayer is that the people who in government don't want to support sports, they should not be successful. My prayer for today.
That is also my prayer. If they refuses to support sports, let them get off the way, or what we usually say, the Pentecostal pastor say, die by fire.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely they should leave, which of course we fighting hard for Liberia's sporting sector to move to another level. We understand there are a lot of politics in Liberian football, but I think with the rightful people, politics is not a bad thing, but the way in which it is proceeded is cause problem at times. So it is important that the politicians supposed we need to pray for them as well. The wrong politicians should give way as well to have Liberia. And surprisingly, on yesterday we have in the lower women league, the national lower women league
playoff,
Falconet FC from Sincourt was crowned champion of the country after defeating Sumontan after they have played to a 90-minute 0-0 and went on to the penalty shootout, defeated Sumontan 4-1 to the penalty kick. So Falconet is now the new champion. Falconet, Tatap, and Sumontan are all promoted to the Upper Women League. That's the name of the development.
The most surprising part of that entire playoff is to see Republic FC, an A-form team, well organized, being beaten by Tap Tap on yesterday on goal aggregate. It was the biggest surprise of the week.
Yeah, it was a bigger surprise. No one expected Tap Tap to defeat Republic. Republic have all of the star, they have the ball possession, but unable to have it netted. They have to go to a penalty kick, and Tap Tap capitalized on that mistake and got that win for themselves.
So someone might say Republic might be traumatized before heading to the national playoff because they lost one of their key players to the cool hand of death. Gabriel Lane, was a star in the making. Unfortunately, she died. That's 2-3 weeks ago, and her funeral will be on this Saturday. She'll be laid to rest in Lower Margibi. And is it kind of like a frustrating moment for the team? You lost one of your key players, one, but your best player on the team to the cool hand of death, and then you go to the playoff. You fail to qualify. You lost in the third play, a playoff match. It's a very, very difficult June and July.
Yeah, it is a difficult tournament, Edwin, but I think the team needed to win that match as to reawaken the spirit of their players. So the Gabriel needed to be with them because remaining to where they are, still playing at a lower level, is of no good to the dead. Because the spirit of Gabriel will have to come out and say that I think we need to qualify. I understand very well of what I'm feeling now. If Gabriel was to be on the field, they were to get that promotion to the
probably maybe she could have scored close to a 5.
A lot of chances made yesterday for them.
Yeah. The last time Gabriel played in the women upper league was with Hippo FC.
Yeah.
And in that year she was a tier higher goal scorer, and the leading goal scorer for Liberian players play in the women lower league. In that year, Botun Saladova, the Tamil girls, was not Botun, but Mabintu Kamara was the leading goal scorer, followed by Botun Salah, and then Gabriel Lines as the third higher goal scorer in that year. And then she went on, Hip got relegated, and then she got loaned to Republic. She got her first call up to the WAFU team, the national team. They went to Mauritania in this year. That was in June, in late May, the end of May. They went to Mauritania. They helped Liberia women's team. They finished there in the WAFU tournament, and then they go back to the country. She was getting prepared for the playoff, and then there were a lot of thought, or there was a negative saying concerning her death, including her manager, Dr. Suma,
Yeah.
who was fighting for her to go to the USA, had a better contract for her. She could have been traveling. She could be traveling in August if she was alive. She would be at
Yeah.
one of the university
That,
in
that that's
August.
just a sad moment for the kid and also for the team. But I think winning on yesterday was to reawaken the spirit of the player, and we probably failed to capitalize on that. Probably the wounds
And-
still embedded
Yeah,
within
embedded.
them.
But Elijah, it's someone that because I see this entire Republic case, their playoff, and Gabriel in depth. They were one of those teams that were pushing not to go for playoff.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they won the lower league.
yeah. They won the lower league, and they needed
So
to.
before, when you win the lower league in Montserrado, you automatically qualify to the upper league.
Yeah,
But
before.
before,
But
yeah,
it
so-
happened in the case of Tibia. Tibia won the lower Moserado County playoff. And when they went to the regional playoff, they qualified for the regional playoff. The national playoff, the regional playoff, they got defeated to Todd FC. They was unable to go to Grand Julia County. So it's like there's a little shift from the angle of the Liberia Football Association that when you win the playoff of the county, you still have to partake in the zonal
Yeah.
playoff.
So
Yeah.
because this is not playoff was being introduced by the LFA for the first time
Yeah.
in the women's league. So we have the team from Neymar, Dolokle, Durukle or Duruke?
Dolake.
Dolake. Okay. Yeah, that's a I don't know good name. Yeah, it's Dolakah.
Yeah.
Dolake.
They
Can
also
you-
have a community at Peace Island called Dolake community. They are from Nima.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Dolake came, they played. They were just quite unfortunate,
Unfortunate. So
to qualify
another,
a team for
Yeah.
Nima.
another team too, Neymar girls, they came through, but they
Yeah.
didn't make it. So Republic officials were pushing that they wanted to fund a quorum.
So, Evan, let's talk about the championship. We have the video of the presentation, the penalty kicks, and our presenter will now have to project that. Because,
Between Winston and
yeah, between Western and Falconet,
no, that's Falconer and
small town.
Small Town.
So, small town was defeated to Falconet.
And Falconer is owned by a veteran Liberian journalist.
Yeah.
Let's just be talking when his name comes to my mind, I'll read it out for you. But he's been around, and this is a team who've been around too for a couple of years now. Like Small Town, they're returning to the women's upper league. They used to be in the league. They used to collect defeat. Like this really market people, and when you go steal really market, when they grab you, that's Small Town used
That's
to be.
one video.
But you got Tap FC. The big question is what can Falconet, Small Town, Tap FC brings to the
It's like
table?
that SCs from Carisburg. It seems to be.
Yeah,
Because I saw Miss Benita, you're the president of Shatta Angel, Hildy Dempsey, one of our own Tata SC.
Yes,
Congratulations. Especially from that side of the county.
and she say we will meet on the field.
Yeah.
So,
So if Tata meeting Shatta Angel, what happened?
it's gonna be a Carisburg derby. Yeah, but the question is what can Tap, Falcon, Small Town brings to the table to stop determined girls' dominance or Shatta Angels' dominance, including war girls, senior female professional. Are they coming to collect? We have Navy Warriors, Bourgeois Queens. One of the team we should be surprised to see struggling in the upper league is Navy Warrior.
Yeah. They are giving away all of their players, what I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it should be a surprise.
And one thing we should understand, some players that are going to determine girls are players that just there for 3 months period. That is, they have to participate in the WAFU Zone A tournament. Right after the competition ends, they will have to go back to that team for loan.
Yeah, because
So
let's just see. Let the video come.
yeah.
We
So that,
hope to talk to
yeah.
Tamahali from the Stations Needy Warrior owner. So we will see if his players are living permanently or on loan.
Yeah.
So because Nini had a good season to a mate.
Yeah, they do have. They were strong contender to Shatter. I wasn't one game for them. Shatter determined girls. It was a tough game to watch.
Yes.
And I didn't expect the way they engaged the game, the intensity
I
of
think
the game.
they had a goalless draw with Shatter Angels. Yeah, and then they suffered a 2-1 defeat to Determined Girls. So they do play. Yes, they have a good team. But let's see.
Let's see Falconet champion of the RFA Women's Lower League National Playoff. Falconet, the producer will now have to project that video. Whenever it comes on, you're going to see how Sumatra missed almost all of their penalty kick with just scoring one. Producer, you can now bring in that video for us to see, and also our followers. But yeah, you saw that.
Elijah, I'm seeing the Uh, I don't know what to say, Elijah. But I wanted the viewers to look at that because the player living the trophy, but I can see that trophy
The
celebration.
smoke from the back.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the RFA, the publicity committee, or the program committee need to work on that. It's very easy to get. You just put it behind the canopy or even the stage. You just blow it off. We will have to go. Many a time we don't see it. Not even a time
Not even a time. I've never seen it like, bro.
I've never seen it like that. Whenever the championship, the player will just jump with the trophy, and you not even see the smoke coming from the back. Not
At
even
that small things when you celebrate your birthday, or you be
it can be seen. I think the LFA need to look at it because we're trying to compete with the outside world. So we need to do the same thing that they do. That's
you
football.
See,
like they say, football speak one language.
When the player bend down like this,
yeah,
you know,
they just go with it. Yeah.
But nothing like that. Then the moment you lift the trophy up, you see it coming. Just like when you celebrating your birthday, man.
Yeah.
Or when maybe the birthday cake or the wedding cake, they will just pop that thing.
Just pop it.
Yeah. I wish they can do that so we can probably see.
So those of you that are following us, the numbers are on your screen. Just call the number, make your input. We're talking about the RFA Women's League, promotion of Falconet Tab, as well as Sumontown into the Upper Women League. We're also talking about certification of 15 Lesson A coaches, 3 foreigners, and that's 12 Liberians.
Yeah.
And there was certificate at the Liberia Football Association over the weekend. And we're talking about the Mossorado District League. We had to climax or the continuation for climaxing the stage. The group stage of the competition is on today. District 15 will play 14. We also 12 as well. We have to compete. Tell us your input. Tell us what is happening. Where are we? Where is your team? Do you believe in your team? Will your team qualify to the next stage? Or do you see the certification of Liberian coaches as a plus for the team? Or do you see that certification as another level for taking our coaches competing continentally in terms of coaching in other African countries? Not every time we'll be seeing Coach Ara coaching in Liberia. We want to see Coach Ara coaching in Senegal. We want to see Christian Men also in Mali.
You think of Coach but I don't think I think it that way.
No, it's important.
To be honest, brother, I come in that. Let's take it step by step. Like, let me understand something, right?
Okay.
You think of Coach
Ara, Christian Men.
Christian Men, who again? Teofilo Chico.
Teofilo Chico. Teofilo Chico got his primary teaching from Ghana. I hope that you have to go back to Ghana and coach the Ghana national team.
Me, I don't pick and choose. I just want you to list the name, right? You think about doing what? You say think about coaching.
So we want to see Coach Theo Chico in Ghana. We want to see Christian Men also in Senegal. We want to see Coach Ara in Morocco. You see Tafa Mane all the way from Gambia, Kenya, coaching in Liberia. It's a plus for him. And we also want to see Stephen Tarr leaving Discovery, going to coach in Africa, one of the
Coach Muta Fofana a few years ago got appointed Gambia under 20. Was it under 20? Or a local team.
Okay.
Or one of the team in Gambia. But I don't know what happened in Gambia.
It's like
so maybe
so we just need to reach out to him. Why is it that he was unable
someone said maybe they could not get free ride.
Yeah.
Maybe we get a free ride, you know. Man,
let's have a free ride. This lesson we're talking about is a continental lesson. The lesson says when you have the CAF lesson A, you can coach in any part of Africa. Easier?
Yeah.
This lesson is also equivalent to Europe lesson A. So if you have this kind of lesson, well, you too now, I mean, you don't want progression in your life.
I do.
You always want to be sitting at Intel Sports. If you have an opportunity to go BBC or to even go to Sambat, Ghana, you'll not be proud to go there.
I do. Okay. I want to make a great progress, right? But the reason you see me, I'm laughing and kind of like questioning you is very simple because I don't think our coaches are thinking that way.
Wow.
Because if they were thinking in that step or in that way that you put in Elijah, trust me, we're gonna get a real competitive competition. You imagine you get coach Arab Fofana and not Muta, but the what's the name?
Christian man
No, from Gambia, what's the name?
or
Tafa
Tafa
Mane.
Mane.
Tafa Mane. You got the two guys on a team as a head coach and deputy coach. That team could not win correct 6 games.
Yeah, they were Abbey Mountain.
I don't call him new. Are you calling him?
Yeah.
They could not win 6 games in succession. They couldn't win 4 games in succession. They did not finish in the top 3.
And these are big names.
I'm not describing,
Yeah.
but name what big. Alex is an instructor already.
Yeah, he's
He teaches
cab lessons.
and then C, D, B, stuff like that. And then this is a coach who just got appointed by Shatter Angels from after a war season with Ben Mountain. But for me, I want to give Arab a try in the Women League and see, let him compete with Latte to see who has the better football knowledge. Because coaches play a major part and an important role in the team success. And if you want to be a successful coach, you have to work tirelessly in order to make your results a success. Ara Fofana used to be a coach of Heaven 11. They finished 5th in his first season. The second season, he got sacked in the second phase. The team went on to finish 5th in his absence. So we open to see, but I'm a bit convinced that Coach Ara Fofana will make the difference at Shatter Angels. I foresee that. I can see him making a huge difference in that team because, trust me, Shatter is willing to do what it takes as a team to provide the kind of high quality of players to help compete in major competition, help win it, and then it could be a plus for him, plus for Shatter Angels too, because he comes with a lot of experience to Shatter Angels. And the local coaches in Kingsbury will also benefit from his knowledge. He's a good coach, yes. Like Elijah said, it will be good to see him coaching also Liberia, competing in the Abbas Premiership in South Africa, in Tanzania, in Kenya, Uganda, in Sierra Leone, Guinea, the Ivory Coast. You just name the rest of them. We hope that our coaches, not just Ara Fofana, can try to leave Liberia, go and compete in other country in Africa so that they can be proud to us. It's something that Elijah, you gotta be very, very careful. I mean, you got me. Yeah, I think like
so. This is what we're talking about, right, Edwin? This type of Liberian coaching is important. Many of our coaches that are progressing today on making names in Liberia, their only thought is that they want to play county me.
Yes, definitely. Including the players.
Including the players. Like one of the star players we have currently that everyone can talk about in the county meet. I will call his name James Tapper. James Tapper feels very comfortable playing the county meet every time. But you don't think that James Tapper of his skill, his talent can be able to play even for Sapia, he can be able to play for Barcelona. He can also be able to play for some of the Spanish team. Yeah, it's very important. You have a very good talent. Our coaches, our coaches want every time our coaches want to play, they only want to coach county meet. From the county meet, they can't in the local league.
Yes.
So we are talking about exposure after getting this certificate or diploma. It's important that they have to go outside there. Let them show themselves, showcase themselves well. We don't have foreigners coming to the country winning the championship every time. We know very well that some of the coaches are doing their best. So if you always winning the championship here as a local coach, a single out to the outside world that we have to go for that guy.
No, guys, having
Because coaches
the
don't just move to our country; they have to come for you. Like today, you have all of coach just representing Ave Manet for SC Facel.
Having just coached in the Liberian League for just a season. Got a better contract to Vampire to Uganda. So I do believe that Uganda will the Uganda Giants will pay him more than what Liberian champions Facel was paying him. But it's a decision, and he's a good coach. I love his IQ. I love his action on the line. You know, he used to look at me and say, well, I understand you're Latin. You can't just say Facel, you did right, only heaven 11. You did talk heaven 11. I was like, Coach, this is my word. Welcome to Liberia. Now he's going to Uganda. I'm wishing him all of the best. I hope and pray that one day he can return to Liberia and being part of our national team, coaching staff. He's a very good coach. I must admit it. I love his game. With a kind of tension, he did manage to give Facel the championship. It's very difficult to see foreign coaches' first appearance in our league. They went on to win it with just few losses. So I should be proud of him.
Yeah, it's better to be proud in terms of this. Let's talk about the Mosovado District League today. A lot of things to happen. They will have to go back in action at the SKD party page as well as the Tusafi. Our producer will project the fixture for today. After that, we will have to read it out to our viewers as to see it. What is happening today at the Tusafi? What is happening today at the SKD party page in the ongoing Mosovado County District League? And like I said, our district is out already.
So this is the today fixture, right? Wednesday, July 30, 2025. I view SKD practice page 1:30 p.m. We have District 3 against District number 2. And at 4 p.m. Tusa Field, we will have District 12 against District 14 at 4 p.m. And then District 4 against District 15, 4 p.m. at the SKD practice page. This is another interesting match.
So let's just look at this feature from District number 12. District 12 have already accumulated 6 points as it stands. They won 2 of their games. They won District number 4 and they won District 15. So they have 6 points as it stands. And we also have this District 15 will have to compete harder because they have only 3 points. And they'll have to play. District number 4 also have 3 points. After massively being defeated to District number 12, they bounced back and defeated District number 14. So they will have to play hard to themselves as well. This will do or die game as well. District 3, District 2, they will have to compete for a better chance today. Let's see. So that's Group B. District 12 have
6 points on top.
Yeah. District 4, 3. District 15, 3. With District number 14, no point. So what happens to District 14? It seems like District 14 is already out. Okay? Mm-hmm. District 14 will have to play today, and whenever they lost, definitely they will have to go home. Even if they win, they will have to pray for the loss from District number 4. Because District number 4 was massively defeated by District number 12. So as it stands, it's just something to watch out for today. Whatever you are, District number 14 and District number 12. 14 will have to beat District number 12, and which I see that's very difficult, Edwin, because this District number 12 thing, they are very good in terms of their play. They score very well. They score more goals. The first game they played, they had the inclusion of 3 SC Facel players, and the 3 players were called off of the team. According to them, their team have decided that none of them should participate into the district league because of their preparation for the CAF Championship, so they will have to stay off the team. District number 12 have this talent man from Discovery, Jonathan Freeman. They also have in the middle of their field this top player, Theo Yuma. You know Theo from Shattered FC. They will have to play. And these are some of the players that are very good for them. And they have a very good side. They maintain their lead whenever they play and they score more goals. Hope district number 14 will have to bounce back because there's something to pray for. They will have to play and get a win and pray for district number 4 to lose today's edition with district number 15. So it's what will happen to them. So whatever you are, you have to choose your way at the district, Moswara County District League, 2 Safi, party page, 2 matches to play at the party page, and 1 match at the 2 Safi in Gardensville. As for me, I will be at the party page.
Be at the party page. They talking the two. For me,
Edwin will definitely be at the 2 Safi by 4 to witness district number 12 in action against district number 14.
I don't think I'll be at the practice page. You know, the Magibi Journalists Association, MAJA, is bereaved, followed the death of one of our colleagues. We used to work at Classic FM. She used to be my very close friend at Classic. Those from Barbine slap my head, they kick me, they threaten me for a Benny. They say, you know, Princess, I'm a girlfriend, but Princess Morty, may your soul rest in perfect peace. I used to be your number 1 fan, the Heko Diva, as they used to call you on the radio in Classic FM in Kakata. Today you will be laid to rest. May your soul rest in a perfect peace. It's my last respect to you as a friend and brother and a presenter here at Intersports. May it is solid in the Lord. We will meet again, but then maybe I should be between 85 to 95, and then I will join you wherever you are. I hope you might be in the bosom of the Lord. Yeah, you know, when we all leave the earth, for me, when I leave the earth, I'm going to Jesus, and we're going to celebrate in heaven, sing, dance. And they say no eating, I mean, that no stop, eh? I will eat.
There's one thing you need to realize. Heaven are for those that are of the Lord. If you are of the Lord, definitely you will go to heaven.
And I am.
It's something we need to talk about. This lady we're talking about, I follow her once. We met once when we have the president of Liberia Congress in Bangad, and we have some interaction. She's very friendly. Her reception is very good.
She used to be.
Yeah, she used to be. And I'm a very sad when I heard the news, when I saw her picture on the Facebook, it was heartbroken. But that's it. This place, like they usually say, it's not our home.
Yes, definitely.
So
it is not.
We all have to go. We have to live right. Like you, I always tell you, know where to go, know how to live your life, because this life is very short.
But
you have to serve God. See ye first the kingdom of God, righteousness, and all other things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. We are not here to quote scripture, but let's go back to what is unfolding currently. FC Fasio, new coach have arrived.
In Liberia.
In Liberia on today, according to
1 o'clock.
Some individuals close to the team. There will be unveiling ceremony of the head coach of FC Fasio, the new coach, as well as 5 foreign players to be added to the team. Will be unveiled today at their Naples Street office. So we hope to see more change because they are our representative in the upcoming CAF qualifying round, where we want to see Liberia making a hot mark, and we want to see them flying the flag of Liberia, and for us to have a new dimension of what is unfolding in our country. Liberia is all we have. The white, white, and blue need to be represented at all levels. This is a time that every sport level need to rally around SC Fasio, need to rally around determined girls, and let's promote them, let's support them, both financially and in India. Thank you so much. I think, Edwin?
Yeah, let's just get the urgent break. As soon as we return, we'll bring you more and more discussion, hoping to talk to Ms. Masakwe from the LFA, including the Rival Sports Academy CEO. But get this break, we'll return shortly.
So welcome back. Like I told you, a lot to talk about. This is a time that we as Liberians, all football lovers, it's a time to rally around the Tammy girls. It's a time to rally around SC Facil. They are our representative to the continental tournament, which is very important. It's not time for politics. It's time that we all will have to say, like, we'll have a representative at this level, and we have to promote them. They're high, putting in all they can. Preparation is ongoing, and they are going to represent Liberia. So we'll talk to more people in things. If you're just following the show, just make your call. We will put you on the line as we get an impact in terms of what is happening currently at the level of the Liberia Football Association, at the level of the Liberia Basketball Association. What is happening in
So,
terms
you
of
know, that we
ongoing
got our
here?
very first caller, yeah? Yeah. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. Good morning. You laugh on Sports Extra. Yeah, you are live on Sports Extra. We lost that caller. So
We lost that chord, and we
okay,
will
so
have to
Elijah,
call
I think
back. I think
we now have the head of our women football management at the LFA, Miss Masakwe. Good morning. Welcome to Intersports. Good morning. Okay, can you just me?
can you please be audible a bit?
So let's try to reconnect her, Elijah. She's Alita Masakwe, manager of women football at the Liberia Football Association. We will try to reconnect her.
I think she's on the line. She's getting us. It's just that she's a bit low in terms of what she's doing. Good morning. You are tuned to Intel Sports.
Wow.
Phone is low, your
Let's see if
phone is
we
low.
can reconnect her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she have to be reconnected.
Let's see if we can reconnect her on the line. We can talk about the Liberia women's football squad team stuff, and then the entire network stuff is really hindering our work in this country called Liberia. So we're doing efforts to get to reconnect Miss Masakwe, Alita Masakwe, to talk about the scouting of a women's player that is expected to start today. Yes.
Yeah.
So today the 30th, and it will end on the 1st of August. So it will start today Wednesday and ends on Friday at the Bluefield in PSP community in Central Monrovia. Yeah, so let's see. It called the state bouncing back. Let's try to get her directly. Let's see if we can get to her directly. Then we can have her live on the show, so we can talk about the women's scouting players, because I believe that the program is meant to spark young talent for Liberia, especially in our women's area, where we will have professional players in the future that will be able to represent Liberia. So I'm still trying to connect Miss Masakwe directly. Again, I'm just saying that her number is out of coverage area. So that I think it's a network problem. Probably maybe she might join us as soon as everything is okay. But you watching the programs, post subscribe. The numbers on the screen 880 is the number to call us and be part of the show. 0772. Okay. I think it's 2010. One number is missing.
No, there seems to be two. Well, just score the number on your screen and then beat apart for today's edition on
But
Sports
just in
Extra.
case you calling that unreached number and you're not getting us, you can also call us on 0778 31 33 64, and then you'll be live on the show. So uh,
So Edwin, what do we expect today? As now new foreign coach for FC Fasel. We
and
have
several new players.
several new players. We have foreign coach before. He delivered well,
Yeah.
left the team, brought in new foreign coach. What do we expect this time around for the missionary boys?
Okay, good question, Elijah. From my understanding as a sports journalist, I do believe that the arrival of this new coach is going to be a walk in the path for Facil again, if possible. But again, there will be a little difficulty with him because you have to settle down. Like you have to know the kind of player he want to work with. Not like Avin,
Yeah,
who understood what he was doing with the team, and then they had a successful season. You saw that when they brought Avin, Facil signed several players
yeah, it is.
without having approval. Are you getting me right?
Yeah, it
I-
seems to be.
At the end, some of them went alone. See your name, what's the other guy name again? There were several players. Edwin
Yeah.
Johnson, who used to play for CC United, he went alone. There were other players who left.
Yeah, they left on loan. One thing that I see with this period, bringing in new coach, the time is short, preparation time. Do you think this player will have to get adapted to the players?
The
We have
coach,
to know the coach. We have to get adapted, including the 5 players. They have to get adapted to the team, the start of the team. Because this coach now will have to come with his own style of play. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You have to come with own style of play, and then we will have the players themselves will have to get adapted to that new style of play. I hope it will just be the same as having, and they will not have to find it very difficult because there's a crucial stage that I was told that they will have to go for some preseason training first out of the country. Will come back
they'll be
before
heading to
going
Egypt.
from Egypt, and they will have to come back before going to the CAF Championship. So while on that preseason training, I think they will have to identify all of their ills, their errors, and they will have to identify the roles of the players as well. The coach will get to know the players individually. Like we said, some of the teachings as well that these players or the coaches want to go, it's not just about playing on the field, but off the field as well. You must have to know your players. What are they like and their dislike? There's sometimes attitude play.
Yes, and again, if the team is heading to Egypt very soon, hopefully in August, for their preseason camp, and they have to get there. The coach will observe, look at them. The team came up with a final player listing just before the arrival of the coach.
Okay.
Now the guy can say,
no, I can work with this guy.
I get number 2, so I get one striker on the side, I get one midfielder, I want you to sign them.
Yeah.
I mean, the one you buy behind your back, we have to let him go. Like another Moroccan player will be loaned to Heaven 11, according to information I was told. You see, you sign this guy without the knowledge of the coach. Now, he's not fit in the coach system. And you have to go on loan. And
This
on loan,
current coach system?
he didn't fit in Ivan's system. He didn't play more than 3 games.
Season, I was told he has some document issues.
So now they're talking about loaning him, right?
Okay.
And when he's alone, the team was to overcome his salary, right? So the money spent behind that guy to take him from Morocco to bring him to Liberia and lodge him here, feed him, pay him, is something that you need to you need to be well calculated. It needs to be well calculated. Before venturing into that and bringing players. But let's see what would the new coach bring to the table.
Yeah, because one thing that I observed, you have already had all the team had their final listing, like you said, putting out a final listing. I don't think that's the final listing of the coach himself, or the coach will just have to look at the names and then look at the players that have been listed. Probably, if you don't find it suited for some of these players, you have to let them go. Like what we have, you see, Theo have returned to the team.
Yeah, to the team. And Theo have returned to the team. Well, they coach.
Yeah.
So who approved Theo returning to the team?
Yeah.
Who approved that Theo is fit into the team system?
That's thing we need to talk about as well. We approve of Theo returning to the team. I mean, the other players that have returned to the team, you let go of Terry Sacco. Other players you send on loan. But I think the administrative decisions that were made, but technically, I don't see it suited for this moment, and because every coach have their system, and this coach coming, you have to identify the players. You have to know the rules of the players. You have to think. You have to know who is who. Where can you play?
So the goalkeepers selected for the 2025-2026 season: Amin Savage, Amamot, Koulibaly, Abraham. Defenders: Josefa Matol, Louis Chata, Peter Tukwazi, Solomon Graham, Moton Seon, Tatus Ye, Emmanuel Ryan, Sekou Kamara, Jacob Seli, Aiba Akoyi. In the midfield, Hazard Krinka, Josiah C, Mustafa Zift, Michelle Jackson, Lawrence Kume, Abdullah C, Theo Nimble, Nandi Sisi, Delton Cully, Amos Damaji, Emmanuel Bonape, OTCCA, Frankie Vamo, Robin Kinhin. Chicago, we have Emmanuel Badio, we have Ezekiel Kun, we have Kano. Lone players are Maurice Koma and Noafa. These are the players, that so that's it.
These are the players, and you see the return of Theo. Theo have still in the Liberian League, and what I observed from Theo, you have that experience. It's a good boss-to-boss midfielder, but I don't think he able to start ahead of Josiah that we know, because Josiah is very good in terms of his movement. You know the Nima Kante ball.
So, like I was saying, you put lone player. Anyway, the lone player, it will still be paying the lone player. So, but anyway, that facility, we actually run out of time. We just have to go.
Yeah, we just have to go. Many thanks for following us. Like I said, I will be at the SKD party page, bringing to action, reporting from that part of the Most Water County. This really, Falconet FC won the National Women's Lower League Playoff Championship on yesterday at the Two Safi, and they are now promoted to the Upper Women League along with Tatap and Sumotan FC. They are all now into the Upper Women League. Determined girls to represent Liberia in WAFU Zone 8. Another time, another moment for them. And at the level of the Liberia Football Association, 15 coaches were certificated, given CAF Lesson A diploma to coach in Africa. 3 foreigners, 12 Liberians. It's a big boost for our country. As well, the Liberia Football Association, some partnership with the Tubman University there in Maryland County for courses for coaches to be taught in that part of the county in the university. It's a big boost as well for those that live in the Southeast and that are desiring of becoming coach or wanting to be like some technical aspect of the game. You can now take advantage of that in Maryland County, Tubman University. We have to go, no time to waste. We've been in your company, Elijah Pine, Edwin Batafoyen, the Double E presentation. Bye-bye.
Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.